Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Juicing with Tia, and today we're going to be doing a juice demo and a sorbet demo in the Nama J2 juicer. We're going to start off with doing a juice first, and then stay tuned for the sorbet. That's a special talent that this juicer has. It can do sorbets, it can make milks and obviously make juice. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients in a moment. Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna get started. So my first ingredient, which is the star ingredient, is carrots. Carrots are wonderful. They contain vitamin A, K, C. So it is nutrient based. It has so many health benefits. It helps for skin glow, energy boosting, and digestive health. It is amazing. I love juicing carrots. I grew up drinking a carrot drink. And so this kind of, gives a little homey taste as well. So it helps in so many different ways for me, not only on the nutritional side, but, it helps to bring back a little childhood memory of having a nice little carrot juice. So I'm gonna start off by peeling these carrots. I did pre-wash my ingredients and pre-clean them before I started, but because carrots are one of those things where they're a little dirty, they're a little dingy, so I want to make sure that I peel them and remove the outer layer before I juice them. So I have my peeler here, so I'm gonna start now. Yes. Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my juicing demo today. We're gonna be making a few things today. We're gonna be making two recipes today. One is a juice and then the other one is a sorbet. And we're gonna be doing it in the juicer, the Nama J2 juicer today. So I'm cutting my first ingredient of the juice, or peeling it I should say, and it's a carrot. So that is the main ingredient of this juice, is carrots. Carrots are packed with a lot of nutrients, a lot of vitamins, and they are so good for us. So I love juicing carrots. Let me make sure that I can see here. Let's see. Okay, good. All right. Just want to make sure you guys can see me well. All right, so I'm peeling my carrots. I hope everybody is having a beautiful Thursday morning. I woke up feeling so energized and bright, and I worked out already and had a detox water. So, and I had my green juice. I did a green juice demo yesterday, so I had my second green juice this morning. So I'm feeling amazing today. Juicing has so many health benefits, and it's one of those great habits to incorporate in your lifestyle. Does anybody like carrots in their juice? I can't see the comments. Hold on. Let me try to see. Oops. I put on green screen, y'all. All right, let's see. How can I see the comments? I can't see the comments. Let me see. Okay, so I'm looking from my laptop to see the comments. I don't know why I'm not able to see the comments from my phone today. But yeah, so Sophia, she says she loves sorbets. Girl, I'm with you on that. I love me a good sorbet, especially because it's hot right now. I'm here in Florida, and sometimes it goes up to almost 100 degrees. So yes, sorbets are everything right now. And I love that my juicer makes sorbets. So it's a win, it's a win. Also, let's see. Steven said, thanks for having a channel that teaches people how to be healthy. You're welcome, Steven. This is definitely a passion for me. I want to be able to give back to the community. It has done wonders for my health. So why not spread that information for everybody, to everybody else, and let them see that it can be simple. It can be easy to incorporate this into your lifestyle. Yes. All right. So I'm just here peeling my first ingredient of my juice today, and it's carrots, carrots, carrots. All right. So this ingredient consists of 5 carrots so far, so that's what I have. I'm gonna start adding it to my bowl. Let's see, can you see the bowl? Let me put the bowl here. So yeah, I like to use big glass bowls so I can start adding in all my ingredients. So then when it's time to juice, all I gotta do is just grab from my bowl and put it right into the juicer. Super easy. So I love juicing and eating carrots. They're so good. Does anybody have any plans for 4th of July weekend? Okay, look. All of my carrots are ready. So I did 5 carrots. 5 carrots. I peeled them and then cut them all up. Okay, so the next ingredient, I'm gonna use pineapple. So I have half of a pineapple. I used the other half in another juice that I made yesterday. So this is what I had left over. So it combines very well with carrots. So we're gonna add that in today's juice. So what I'm gonna do is cut off the rind. pineapple is a great ingredient for juices because it yields a high amount of liquid. It offers a tropical sweet taste. It offers vitamin C. It helps with digestion. It helps with skin health. The list goes on. So, yes to pineapple in your juice. I also juice the core of the pineapple. Might as well just add it in there as well. Well, the core is the center part of the pineapple. It has juice in there too, so we might as well use everything. Lately, I've been cutting my pineapple into smaller pieces so it doesn't clog up the juicer. A lot of people have told me that pineapple clogs their juicer. So no matter what juicer you have, pineapple can potentially clog it if the pieces are too large. So try to keep the pieces small. And yeah, that should help to keep your juicing process as smooth as possible. Okay, so just to show you how small I diced my pieces up, so you can see right here, this is how small I did. Okay, and then I'm just adding them into my prep bowl. This is my prep bowl. I already have carrots in there. Now I'm adding my pineapple in there. Okay, there we go. So now I have my layer of pineapple all ready to go to be juiced. Okay, so the next ingredient is apple. I'm using specifically gala red apples today. That is one of my favorite apples to juice is gala apple. I also like green apples as well, but for this ingredient, we're gonna use gala. So I already washed my fruits before I started juicing. So I'm just rinsing them off again so I can go ahead and chop them up. So we're using 3 of them today. And I know it's early on a Thursday random morning. I appreciate you for joining into my live juicing demo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you could be doing something else, but you're here with me, so I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm cutting up my apples and adding them to my prep bowl. So you can see it here. So with this juicer, you are able to put the whole apple inside of the hopper because it's really big. But I'm going to go ahead and just chop them all up. So far for this juice, we have 5 carrots, a half of a pineapple, and 3 regular gala red apples. So they're all in my bowl, ready to go. So we have one more ingredient to add, which is ginger. Ginger, ginger. Do you love ginger for your juices? I love ginger. And if I can, I would put ginger in all my juices. So it's so amazing for my gut health and my digestion. So I love adding ginger. And you can't deny the good taste, the good zing that it brings to your juice too. So it's one of those powerful flavors and powerful benefits. So we got our ginger. Now this may be too much ginger for this size portion of fruits that I have. It may be a little too strong. So what I'm gonna do is just use a thumb worth of ginger. So I just detached it. And I have a spoon here. So we're gonna use this much for our juice today. And then I have a spoon, so I'm just going to remove the skin off. So that's the easiest way to peel your ginger, is by using a spoon. If you use the regular food peeler or potato peeler, what a lot of people call it, it's much bigger than just this little small piece, so you can, you know, possibly injure your finger because it's so big. So it's just safer, easier to use a spoon. So I'm almost done peeling my ginger. It's okay if a little skin gets left on your ginger. As long as you just make sure to always clean your fruits and vegetables before juicing, then that'll help to cut down any possible pesticides or toxins that may be on this produce. So this is how it looks now. It's all peeled and ready to be juiced. So what I'm gonna do is just probably cut this up into 2 pieces or 3 pieces. Okay, so I did 3 pieces. There we go. 3 pieces right here. So I'm gonna add that to my prepper bowl. All right. So as you can see, we're all prepped up and ready to go. So this bowl has 5 carrots. I'm trying to remember, y'all. 5 carrots, 3 apples, a half of a pineapple, and 1 knob ginger. So that's what we're working with today. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to bring my juicer up closer so you can take a look at it. So this is my juicer here. It's a cold press juicer by Nama. It's called the Nama J2. If you already have this juicer, I'm sure you love it. This is a game changer. This changed my life, y'all. Purchasing this juicer. So it is extremely easy for beginners and one of the best investments that you can make for your health, honestly. So now that I have all of my recipe, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding it to my juicer now. All right, so let's do this. I'm just gonna, let's see. All right, so it fits on my little strainer bowl here. It fits right here so you can see the whole process. All right, so I'm gonna start adding everything to the large hopper. So this is a mixture of carrots, pineapple, regular red apple, and ginger. This recipe is super easy. It's great for beginners. Has a lot of health benefits. This is also a really great juice to start off your day with. All right, so it fit most of the ingredients in there. I do have a little bit extra left in my bowl, but it fit almost all of the recipe. So now I'm gonna turn it on. Let me just rinse my hands off a little bit here. Okay, so now let's turn it on. All right, so it's working, it's doing its thing now. Let me see. Give you a little close up, close up. So as this is juicing, I can prep another recipe, I can clean. So it makes it extremely easy. It's really hands-free. After you're done prepping your produce and you add it in, you literally just watch the magic happen and that's it. So it's a great way to incorporate into your health. So as it's juicing, I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding the rest of the ingredients at the top. I already know this juice is gonna taste so good, so I'm not even worried about taste at this point. Okay, so we have all of that. The whole recipe is inside of the juicer. And so now, as you can see, it's already filled up to the top. So now I'm gonna start releasing my juice into the pitcher. Extremely easy. Filled with that. All right, so now it has a little bit more recipe to juice. And then I need to get a glass. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna use this very tall glass for my juice to pour in. So this is a grab and go bottle. Normally it has a silicone piece that goes over it, but I left it off so you can, you'll be able to see all of the juice get poured into here. And by the way, this glass you can freeze without it shattering, so, because the glass is very thick. And it's great for storing because it's airtight. The lid is airtight. So it looks like all of our recipe is now juiced. Yep, it's all done. So I'm going to turn off the juicer, release all of the juice into the pitcher. It's that easy. You can find this juicer at namawell.com. Coupon code my name, Nakia 10, will save you 10% on the juicer. All right. All right, so now that is all ready to go, we have 24 ounces of fresh juice. Now this is so rewarding, y'all, because to be able to make a highly nutritious juice from home, and you spend little to nothing. I use 5 carrots, half of a pineapple, 3 gala apples, and a piece of ginger. You can't go wrong with that. That's so rewarding in itself. So now I'm gonna pour it into my bottle. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, I'm getting good at this, y'all. The whole recipe fit in this one bottle. Yes. So look at this beauty. Okay. Okay. Yes. And then here is my lid. Put it on. We're getting ready to try this beautiful juice that consists of carrots, pineapple, regular red apple, and ginger. It looks so good. Okay, so let's try it now. It's extremely good. I don't want to stop drinking this right now. It's so good. I love carrot juice, so this is going to be a win for me all day. Wow. Is all I can say right now, y'all. I want to drink the rest, but I'm going to just save it so we can reference back to this in a bit. Wow, it is so good. You taste the carrots, you taste the pineapple. It gives a little extra sweetness. The apple also provides some sweetness in there. And then the ginger, it was that little knob of ginger was just enough to have a little zing, but keep it nice and smooth. So this juice is perfect and it's great for your health. Helps with digestion, helps with energy boost, skin glow. I mean, it's endless, y'all. Y'all need to make this, okay? I use 5 carrots, half of a pineapple, 3 red apples, and half and a knob of ginger, okay? Yes. All right. I'm just rinsing out my pitcher here. This pulp from the juice that we just made, go ahead and save this for repurposing your pulp, so don't throw your pulp away. Now, I've done a recipe where I took this, the pulp from it, and I made like a carrot bread from it. So you can Google you can actually Google like carrot pulp, how to make carrot bread from carrot pulp, let's say. And it's so good. It's so moist. The pulp actually makes the carrot bread moist. And the little ginger in it also helps to enhance the flavor of the bread. So it's top tier, y'all. Okay? So we're gonna save that. You can freeze your pulp as well. If you need a moment to try to find a recipe, go ahead and freeze that pulp. All right? So now I'm gonna get my juicer set up for us to do a sorbet. So now we just made lovely carrot juice that I had to force myself to stop drinking because it's that good. So now we're gonna move on to a sorbet, making a sorbet in the same juicer. Alberta, she said, I love my Nama. Yes, Alberta, the Nama is amazing. I would never use another juicer again because this juicer is so easy to use that if you have a busy lifestyle like me, you'll be able to make a quick juice and go. And because the larger hopper that it provides, that feature is available on there, it helps for you to be able to do larger batches of juice. This container was filled to the top, but I drank some of it because it's just that great and I want to drink more. But yes, you can make a lot of juice from this juicer, and then you can batch them, store them into smaller bottles, and then grab and go. If you're not in the mood to juice, or if you don't have time to juice the next day, just grab your other juice container, and there you go. You're ready and on your way and staying healthy without having to buy store-bought juices that have preservatives, added sugars in there. Make your juices from home, okay? This jar is also on the Nama website. This is Nama's product. And so it's on namawell.com. And that's where you can find the juicer. The juicer is called J2. And this bottle is called a go-to glass bottle, I think is what it's called. And you can use coupon code Nakia10, which is in the chat. It looks like Nini put the coupon code in the chat, Nakia10. So it's a spelling of my name, Nickeya 10. So you can see that in the chat. All right, so let's go ahead and just quickly clean this hopper and chamber so we can get ready to make a sorbet. All right, so I'm gonna tilt the camera downward so you can see here. And then I'm going to, if you can see here, and then, yeah, you can see it, yeah. I'm just disassembling everything. Just rinsing out all of the pulp. So for this next recipe, I do need to remove the gasket. This helps to prevent backflow from your, while you're juicing. So we're gonna leave this part out for our sorbet. You're very welcome, Alberta. Okay, I'm gonna just clean out the hopper now. Super easy to clean. Super easy. All right, so I just turned on the garbage disposal to release all of that pulp down the drain. Get that nice and clean. Okay, so now we're gonna assemble the juicer for the sorbet. Okay. Let me put the camera back up. Or actually, you know what? I'll leave it down so you can see here. Okay, so before I even put this in, because we're not using this is for juices. It has small holes. I don't know if you're able to see it. Small holes in this one. So we're gonna change out to the sorbet attachment here. Yes, yes. This is a sorbet attachment that we're using to make the sorbet. So there's no holes, it's solid. So this is what's gonna keep the frozen fruit inside so then it comes out on the pulp side of the juicer and create your summer treat. So yes, I'm gonna put the blade back inside. And then now add this part back into the chamber. The chamber, typically you keep the green gasket in when you're juicing, but for this recipe with the sorbet, I'm gonna keep it out. So then my sorbet comes out really thick and nice. I'm gonna add the chamber back on. Okay, so we're all assembled and ready to go. It's that simple and easy. We made a juice already. We cleaned it, we reassembled it, and voila, ready to go. Okay, so now let me put the camera up. And I do want to get a little bit closer for this next recipe so you can see the sorbet in action. So I'm going to reposition my camera, okay? So again, since this is a sorbet, none of the ingredients that we're using today is going to come out into the juicer side. It's going to come out into the pulp side because we're making a frozen treat that doesn't have any liquid. So I'm going to push it back here. Okay, how's that? I think that's good. A close-up shot now. I might have to use this angle when I'm juicing. This angle is perfect. See, we're learning together, learning how to improvise together. So my tripod is in the sink. So yes, I'm really loving this setup right now. All right. So we have our hopper open, ready to go. We have our sorbet catcher ready to go, but we need the ingredients, right? Okay, let me go get that. All right, I'm back. So I have my ingredients today. So we're using frozen mango and frozen strawberries. So this is gonna be amazing. I already know it's gonna be good because you can't go wrong with strawberry, you can't go wrong with mango. So yes, this is my 2-star ingredients for today. Mango, strawberry. You can use store-bought mangoes and strawberries, or you can buy them fresh, cut them up, put them in your freezer, so then you can have them ready to go. That'll actually be cheaper than buying store-bought already frozen fruits. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so for this, all I'm gonna do is start adding it into my hopper and turn on the hopper so you can see. So I'm gonna position it to where you can see the sorbet coming out. There we go. Now we got a real close up. Okay, so yes, let me start adding it in here. So there's 2 ways you can do the sorbet. You can add it in, add the whole recipe in at the start before you turn on your juicer, or you can just turn on your juicer right away and then just start adding it little at a time. But for the sake of this live, I want to just add everything in first. See, so we're adding in our frozen strawberries and our frozen mango. All right, everything is now in. My container is empty. I'm gonna close the lid. And now let's start it. There we go. Wow, look at that. Wow, look how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's like a bright pink. You see that? Ooh, that looks so good, y'all. Wow. Wow, look at the blend of the colors between the orange and the red from the strawberries. It is looking so pretty. See, let me show y'all a different angle. Look at that. Come on. This juicer is amazing. You like it, baby girl? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Yeah. It's coming all out. I'll turn back. It's almost done. Making the sorbet. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm enjoying this already and not even eat it yet. Look at it. Wow. Almost done. Let's see. There's a little pineapple, not pineapple, a little mango chunk still in there. I want to get everything. So a little bit more is going to come out now. Okay, it seems like it's done now. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Okay. Let me grab my fancy spoon. Okay, look at that. So I cut off that little piece and voila, we have sorbet. How long did that take? Maybe what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? So yes, now it's time for us to put it in our container so we can try this sorbet. This is a healthy treat. No preservatives, no sugar, just frozen fruits. We used mango and strawberries. And I'm telling y'all, it's gonna taste good. This is gonna be perfect actually to do this for 4th of July. So I'm going up to Lakeland, Florida, and we're gonna be visiting my husband's best friend. So this, I might take my juicer with me so I can make sorbet. Like, what better than to eat this on a hot day? Okay, so I have my ice cream scooper because I want it to look like a little ball of ice cream. So let's add it here. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Ready to eat. Just like that. Let's do another scoop. All right, pack it into my scooper. I want that perfect shape, that dome shape. All right. Look at that. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited about this, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so let's try it now. So I got my fancy spoon because I'm fancy. I didn't even put anything on the spoon. All right, let's put the sorbet on the spoon this time. Okay. It's so good. Can I try some, please? My daughter, she wants to try some. She want to be in this video so bad. Come. That's my daughter. Her name's Cassidy. Try some, baby girl. Let them know how it tastes.
It tastes so good.
It tastes good? Let them know. This is a healthy snack?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And it tastes so good, I want more.
You want more?
Yes.
So that's another point too. This is a healthy alternative to like the popsicles that have added sugar that you see in the store. You can take frozen fruit, make it for your kids, and give them a healthier treat. All right. So let's try it again. Really good. I love mango and I love strawberry, so why not add them all in the same concoction? Really good. Would you try this recipe? So I plan to do more lives and show very simple recipes like how we did today. One moment. All right, I'm back. So the recipes that we made today in the Nama, we made 2 recipes. We made carrot juice and we made sorbet. And they were both made in the same juicer. All I did was change out the attachment. This little attachment right here. I had the juicer attachment to make the juice at first, and then we washed the juicer, and then I swapped out the juice filter for the sorbet filter, and then we made sorbet. So very versatile machine, very easy to use, so it's beginner friendly, healthier options for yourself and for your family, and it's a win-win all the time. So if you do not already have the Nama J2 and you wanted to see more information on it, you can go to namawell.com. And if you do plan to get the juicer, you can use the coupon code. It's in the comments in this live. It's Nakia10, and that'll help you to save 10% on the juicer. And keep in touch with me. Let me know how you liking this. Even if you don't get this juicer, if you already have a juicer and you can make sorbet in it, or you have a blender, just incorporate more healthier options into your diet for you and your family. That's what I'm here for. I want to spread more awareness on how easy it is for us to incorporate more nutrition based foods, so then we're not always eating like these hyper processed foods all the time. It's time for us to make a change for our health, okay? So we can be here for a long time. So yes, I'll open up the floor now. Does anybody have any questions for me? Again, this was the juice that we made today was carrot, pineapple, red apple, and ginger. And then the sorbet that we made today was frozen mango and frozen strawberries. Yes, so I'm really excited about these recipes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to freeze this juice, so then tomorrow when I'm in Lakeland, I can have it. I'm gonna freeze it right now. We're gonna hit the road in a few hours, just so it can stay like really icy and cold. So when I get there, I'll just leave it in the fridge, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna work out, and then I'm going to drink my juice like probably about like an hour after I'm done working out and taking my shower. So yes, let's see. There's some questions coming in. Hold on. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was Alberta saying that she to have an amazing day. You as well, love. Have an amazing day. Thank you for joining my live. Today we made a carrot juice. I used 5 carrots, half of a pineapple, um, 3 apples, and 1 knob of ginger. You think I would remember this already? I said it like 10 times. But anyway. All right. I need to eat more blueberries because my memory is not that great right now. This is gonna be so good for the weekend. Look at how pretty that is. Strawberry and mango sorbet. I use frozen mangoes, frozen strawberries. It's so good. All right. Let me see. I think a comment is coming in. Oh, all right. So the comment says, thank you so much for showing how to make the sorbet. I tried to make some and it was a fail. Oh, really? What happened? Why was it a fail? Is there anything that I showed you today in this demo that you think you can learn from so you can make sorbet better next time? Does anybody else have any questions? Do you think that you'll be making the juice that I made today, or the sorbet that I made today? Another sorbet that I made that was phenomenal was pineapple and mango. That was so good. I've also made frozen watermelon and strawberries. That was really good. So I had a lot of fun with it. I made kiwi, pineapple one time, and then I made passion fruit soursop another time, and it was really good. All right, well, thank you so much. This is a new YouTube channel that I started about a week ago, and I'm getting a lot of like great feedback with this channel. So I really appreciate you for subscribing and staying tuned in to see what's to come next. I'm getting more comfortable being in front of the camera, and so this is a process for me as well, and I'm just happy to see that I am growing from this experience and becoming more comfortable, because I have to I have to put myself out there to be more comfortable in this scenario, because that's how I can actually spread more awareness on nutrition, is by actually showing my face and talking to you guys. So Tim said, I forgot to put the sorbet attachment in the spinning part. Yes, that is so important. So you do have to swap out the sorbet, swap and put in the sorbet attachment, and take out the juicer filter. So yes, I am so glad that you saw that I did that today, so then you can remember next time. And I'm sure next time your sorbet is gonna come out perfect. So yes, thank you, Tim. So yeah, I'm all done for today. I'm gonna go ahead and start the rest of my day, finish packing for my little mini trip. We're going probably about 3 hours. Right now I'm in Fort Lauderdale, but we're heading up to Lakeland, Florida, which is probably about 3.5 hours. So it'll be a little nice little getaway. Last weekend, I took my family on a cruise. We went to Bahamas, and we went on a Margaritaville cruise, and I love the fact that they had plant-based options on there. So I know like that cruise doesn't really have a good rep, but I wanted to try it anyway because it was so affordable and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's not like the big major cruise lines like Norwegian and Royal and Carnival, but it still was pretty good. So we went to Bahamas, and it was a 3 day 2 night, so like a little quick weekend getaway. Yes, yes. All right, guys. So I will see you soon. If you guys are open to me coming on here on 4th of July, let me know, because I know, people are typically busy for the holidays. But if that's something that you're open to, then I can try to be here on a live for you. I won't be here at my house, but I'll try to make sure that I could show my face and maybe like answer some questions. We can do some like one-on-one question answering about juicing. I would love to bring my juicer up there and do a demo, but I'm gonna be around a lot of people, so I don't want them to be like, like, what's she doing? Like, she at our house streaming. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. All right, Alberta, I'm so happy that you're going to be making juice and sorbet this weekend. Whoop, whoop. Go ahead, go ahead. I did want to show y'all a fruit that I found in Aldi that I want to juice on live, but I don't know. It's not, I bought it, I want to say like 3 days ago, but I don't see that it seems like it's ripe yet. Tell me what y'all think about this. What is this? So anyway, the tag said that it was a Hammy Gold melon. So I plan to juice this, but if it's anything like other melons that I've tried, which the typical ones like cantaloupe, honeydew, normally it'll be soft to the touch. You can smell it. But with this, I don't smell anything. It's hard as rock, and it's been sitting on my counter now for like almost 3 days. And when is this supposed to ripen? Like what like I'm trying to juice this bad boy, but I don't know when to open it. I don't think it's safe to open it right now. It might not be sweet. I was told that it's very sweet and that it's similar to cantaloupe, but obviously I would want to juice it and try it for myself. So this would be perfect to do on a live together, so we can experience this together and you can get my reaction on it. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my little dinosaur egg to ripen. But yes, y'all, so we'll be in tune on that. And then also I want us to do a juicing challenge together so we can hold each other accountable. I want to do a green juice and make it simple, make it a 3 ingredient juice that we can do together, and possibly like do a giveaway, so for your participation. So I'm gonna work on that, and then I will keep you up to date on that as well. Okay. Well, thank you again. So I'm gonna end the live now. All right. I'll see you soon, juicing besties. Bye.